Mimi nataka naulize pia, sisi tunataka 30% shares yetu, kwa sababu walisema shares hata walikapatia tu speaker Wetangula, wakapatia Mudavadi. Mimi hata speaker nisaidie kwa bunge, mimi niko tu huko. Hata nipatie nafasi ya kuongea. Nikileta hivi mkono anipatie, sasa ananisaidia na mimi na 30%. Barabara zote ambazo zililetwa kama Kakamega zote zilistall. We want to see development, and that is what we want. We don't want the positions. Hiyo ndio maneno ambayo tunataka kuambia. Pia mimi nataka share yetu ya maendeleo. Papa alipita Salasya. So kwa sababu nimekuja hapa tumekuwa na mchango wetu ya pale. Pia najua uko hapa na mambo mengi.
Kenyans, I'm talking about this agreement that was signed by President William Ruto and almost everybody else on how power will be shared. I've never talked about sharing resources. I've been talking about power sharing for people to get what they deserve in sharing power in accordance with this agreement. Like, for example, in an agreement between UDA, ANC, and Ford Kenya, the UDA would nominate the president and the deputy presidential candidates, which has happened. I got my share, although I have no share certificate. The president would guarantee the stature, dignity, financial and operational autonomy of those of the deputy president. It's in the agreement. The deputy president will be allowed specific duties identified at Article 21 of the agreement. ANC will be allocated a position of prime cabinet secretary to be established within 14 days. It was given to Musalia. The office of the deputy president, Ford Kenya will be allocated the position of the Speaker of the National Assembly, which was given to Moses Wetangula. In accord with Article 2.1 of the Power Sharing Agreement, ANC and Ford Kenya would have a 30% share of national government positions. So, the Honorable Musalia, Mudavadi, the Honorable Wetangula, and the people of Western, please don't condemn Gachagua. The agreement is here, defining your share in the government. It is not me. I did not sign this document. It was signed by Musalia, Wetangula, and President William Ruto. So when I say about this share thing in terms of positions, I've never talked about resources, about development. Although it is also here, is that regions bargained with the president for shares. Musalia, Mudavadi, and Moses Wetangula bargained for 30% of shares within the Kenya Kwanza government. Although they were also supposed to give us 70% of the vote, which they did not. Nevertheless, since they gave a certain vote, they are still entitled to some share, one way or this is the Kenya Kwanza agreement on shareholding. What crime has Gachagua committed to be impeached by saying what President William Ruto appended his signature to, with Musalia, Mudavadi, and Wetangula, who will preside over my impeachment? What crime has this man committed? The crime of this man is just being truthful, because people do not want these things to be known. That is the problem. People have a problem that I'm a truthful man. The people of Western Kenya has now known today what their leaders signed with President William Ruto. It is upon them to demand their share as per this agreement. I did not sign this agreement. I will read the people who signed. But because I was present and I'm a truthful man, I fight for the people of Western Kenya. How can Moses Wetangula say I should be impeached because of saying people to get their shares when he is a signatory to a share agreement with the president on what will go to Western Kenya? And then they accuse me of tribalism. They did not say anything should go to Central or Mount Kenya. They talked about Western. When I say something for Mountain, I'm a tribalist. King, he said, position of speaker, you are amepewa.